I'm I'm actually finally playing another game. What? Huh? Gonna need those Terra types. Pretty please. We're fighting Lucarioman, coach of the something. Give me a sec. It's like El Paso question mark something along those lines. Hold on. Where is he? Okay. Oh, El Paso PC. Which PC stuff? But I need this. I need the Terra types in it. So we see Grimmsnarl. Rude. No Talonflame. Huh. Interesting. I think I'm still gonna lead with Metagross and just start like breaking though. Yep. Let's just go for it. Ah, there we go. Terra Ground, Revavroom, and Terra Rock Arboliva. Okay. Alright. Terra Ground, Revavroom, Terra Rock Arboliva. Okay. Alright, so yeah, good luck, have fun to Lucarioman, and hopefully my volume is a lot more fixed. I'm probably not going to be able to upload my week 7, what's it called? PBA game, because I think I messed with the settings on OBS, and I like deleted my Switch source, which then caused me to not have it correct, which has caused my volume to be hit or miss, shall we say. So it's worth noting that into a Grimmsnarl, I'm not loving my odds, I'll be for real. Grimmsnarl, how much do we do? Yeah, so the thing is, we don't actually do like a ton. So I think I'm just going to make a very safe Skuntank play. Skuntank was mainly here as like a Spadef, but also like kind of speed him onto like just disrupt and click toxic. Yeah, like that's fine, you know. And Grimmsnarl, to be honest, is one of those mons that like I kind of just want to like click toxic on. If Revavroom comes in, that would be rude. I think I'm just going to go hard Entei. Yeah. Neat. Alright. Don't go hard Revavroom more. Please don't go hard. No, I am a poison type. Oh, no. I was thinking about my 100% accurate toxic. Okay, leave me be. But dark type is what I meant. You can't prankster me. No, monsieur. So we have this toxic, which is really nice. And yeah, I'm just gonna go for a knockoff, I think. Yeah, knockoff is pretty free. Fortress, great. Incredible. Getting rid of that rocket helmet is going to be huge. Very nice. And I'm just going to taunt. Because I don't particularly want you to get your hazards up. Don't look at it. Zach is being funny. I completely missed that turn. I'm going to assume not much happened. Alright. So I got a heat wave, didn't I? I think that's alright. Do I just want to go to Mudstone and get my rocks up? No, because you just have free spin. How much is Metagross doing to Fortress? Fortress, sure, are you support? Why not, lad? If you're this set, I mean, Meteor Beam's a solid amount. Okay, hold on. Meteor Beam into +1 Psychic. That's 32. Looks doable, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm just gonna go to my Metagross. You probably Volt Switch here, yeah. Which is why I wanted to go Mudsdale, but I kind of felt like that would just let in the Orbeliever. And like if you go to Grimmsnarl, then like you're taking Toxic Chip. Which is actually really, really good for me. And I can, and might just go back to the Skuntank because it's pretty damn safe. But what do you go to? I mean, yeah, great start for us. Great start. Floatman, who's this? Oh, yeah, Drifblim, that makes sense. Okay, so how much are we taking from Drifblim? And more importantly, how much are we doing back? If we just give you like max HP. Meteor Beam kills. Meteor Beam kills. So, I think you're gonna Will-O-Wisp me. How much does Shadow Ball do if you're max special attack? Do I need to agility? It is nice. It is nice. It is nice. So Shadow Ball. Doesn't kill. I'm an agility up. Okay. Shouldn't do too much. Yeah, it's fine. And now you might be confused because I'm not weakness policy, but I am agility. Yeah, let's delete this. And we land. Hell yeah. Please kill. Oh, it doesn't kill. That's so sad. Okay, you were pretty Spadef then. It is what it is. It is what it is. So Drifblim. I think my Skuntank is going to outspeed. So I kind of just want to go to this. Alternatively, I could go to this. Why am I Terra flying? I should be Terra ground. What? What? I gotta quickly tell Lucarioman that this did not work. Yeah, it should be ground. I don't know why it isn't. So I guess something went wrong. Was that cursed body? Big recovery. I really hope you see this message. I don't know why it didn't work. Why didn't it jump properly? Hold on. Okay, you also made a mistake. Alright. It's it. We're even. We're even. We're even. We're even. We're even. Okay. Threat? Hello, threat? Wow, you do a lot of damage. No reason for me to stay in. How much does Mud still take? Takes a lot from a banded close combat. I'm gonna be for real. Does take a lot of damage. Wow. Okay. Do you Stone Edge here? Do you close combat? Okay, so good thing I have grass now. Goodness. Okay. Yeah. Torm's definitely meant to be ground here. Yeah, okay, UCC. Could have gone to Torm. You are banded as hell. Jesus. Are you adamant banned? Or you? Okay, no. I think you're probably just jolly banned. Yeah, I just have high horsepower. Like, I'm not switching into this Pokemon. You could go to Arbeliever, but yeah, is what it is. Could have gone for body press. Didn't. Okay, no, you go to Ferocious. Alright. Look, at least I'm getting some recovery voucher. Alright. Do I just die in defense up actually? No, because there's still Arbeliever around. Okay, let's go to Blastoise. Okay, a little bit of a fiasco is what it is. Yeah, so you didn't bring what's it called? A ghost type, right? Well, okay, you know you did, but Drifloon's dead. So I just get a free spin. Okay, so Blastoise in. So here's the thing, I am negative speed nature. Though I am now +1 speed. So, okay, wait. So, what did you mix up? Okay, Fairy on Arbeliever, not Rock. So, Ground Rover, Fairy Arbeliever. Okay. That's fine. What do you go to? Yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense, makes sense, makes sense. So, I'm not going to make the mistake of flip turning out. Now, do you Earth Power? do you grass move? I think I can just pretty safely go to this, can't I? Torn. Arboliga. Let's just assume like choice specs, I guess. Holy. Do a lot of damage. Okay. I'm just going to make a safer switch to Skuntank. A definitely much more obvious switch. You could also Hyper Voice. Actually, Hyper Voice is pretty free. But I do it. I get a gunk shot. Yeah, okay. You Hyper Voice. Oh my god. Okay. That's just specs then, surely. Yeah. Okay. So Torn. Yeah, look, when I imported the set from Showdown, it imported it as ground. So I really don't know what went wrong here. Really don't know. Crikey. Hyper Voice will kill if you Terror. I think I want to keep this around. I think I'll go to Entei. Because I do have free Sacred Fire. Yeah. Yeah, free Sacred Fire. And if you Terror, that's going to alleviate some of the mind games. Now this does mean I'm going to be a bit weaker into the Rever Room, but it is what it is. Do you Terror, do you Preserve, or do you go to Terrakion? Because if you go to Terrakion, then you do risk the burn. Oh man, I'd have been in such a better position if Metagross got that kill. So much better. You do switch. What do you go to? I was considering an Iron Head, but okay, you go to Forage. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm definitely okay with that. I mean, which is really nice. Okay, so I don't need to spin anymore, which means I can probably sack Blastoise. This seems to be a sack for sack game. Is this Terrakion? This was Grimmsnarl. Okay. I don't love anything getting Thunder Waved, to tell the truth. I don't particularly need Rock Salt. Could go to Blastoise to like spam Break. Or I could go to this to spam Iron Defense. I think I go to this and spam Iron Defense. Because I feel like the leftovers is going to be nice. I mean, we've seen Parting Shot, Foul Play. If you're just dual Screen Slash, that's like, yeah, okay, cool. Okay, 3 leftovers recovery here. Okay, Mudsdale. Arboliva. Body Press 2-hit KOs, to be fair. So if I Iron Defense up and you don't Terror, Arboliva should just die if you don't Terror. Yeah, Parting Shot's fine because I'm going to be clicking Body Press. And you don't know what I'm clicking here. Oliver. Okay, do you Terror or not? Because here's another thing is, I did give this a bit of speed investment. So you might not Terror, assuming you outspeed. In which case, my Mudsdale could be faster and get a surprise kill. Yeah, I think I'd go for that, to be honest. I think you probably should Terror here. I don't think you need the Terror on Riverroom. I can understand you wanting to preserve it though, so if my speed investment on Mudsdale is enough, this could pay off big time. Okay, you do Terror though. Okay. That is definitely the better, safer play. Well played. Well played. Gonna be for real. If it was rock, this would be much better. And but you are -2 now. And I know your specs. So can I just go to Torn and click Nasty Plot? So choice specs, Leaf Storm, but you're -2. How much do we take? Not much. Not much at all. So you've Terra Ferried. I am Terra Flying. Click. Yeah, I think I just go to this. There's no Talon Flame to like that speed. Yeah, I think this is definitely just the play. Yeah, because we forced that switch, so free Nasty Plot. What did you go to? You go to the... Okay, see, this is why I wanted the Terror Ground, so I couldn't be Thunder Waved. This is why I wanted it. Still have the Entei. Still a Blastoise. Can I get this position again? I don't know. Because I could go to Blast. Excuse me. I could go to Blastoise here. I really don't want this getting Thunder Waved. Because this will just outspeed and like KO stuff. How much? Okay, how much do we do to Terrakion? Terrakion, Choice Band. Grass Knot should excuse me. I'm cool. Grass Knot should just kill. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Blastoise. Because I don't want this getting Thunder Waved. Do not want this getting Thunder Waved. Now, if you missed that Thunder Wave, the play was for me to stay in and win the game. But, alas. So I think here I'm just going to surf. If you give me Grimmsnarl, there's no more Thunder Wave. And the Toxic from earlier is going to come in clutch. I'm potting shot. Okay, I should have flipped turns. You're just going to get another like free Think with Arbeliever, which is annoying. And even more annoying that Grassy Terrain will be up. Okay, that's actually pretty good paralysis. That's actually pretty good paralysis. I'm gonna be for real. Now, if I just ripped a Terror Blast into the Grimmsnarl, that might have just actually been better. I'm gonna be honest. Nasty Plot might have been greedy. Here's the thing. You might just Hyper Voice here. I really wanted Skuntank to Toxic this. Really sucks that Skuntank died to that Hyper Voice. Okay, see, the thing is, I need chip on this. I do definitely need chip on this. Okay. Arbeliever. Choice specs. Huh. Same Terror Blast. Oh, that's without Terror. I do think I need to surf. I do. Does it kill? Doesn't kill. I broke through. Oh, that does nothing. That does absolutely nothing. That did negative damage. Oh, goodness. Okay. Yeah, this endgame ain't looking great. Endgame ain't looking great. Should I go for a flinch with Entei? I'm feeling a yes. I'm feeling a definitely. Yeah. Oh, but you will just get a free Stone Edge with, what's it called, Tracheon. And then you'll just get to Thunderwave my Torn for free. Yeah. It's pretty annoying. I mean, plus side is you're going to need to land your moves. Flinch? Doesn't flinch. Oh, you're not Specs. Which means you don't kill. Okay, that's actually pretty big. Oh, getting this grassy terrain up there was bad. But if you're not Specs... Flinch? No flinch. No flinches. No flinches. Plus, what was that? 51% chance for a flinch? What are you going to do? Okay. This, I think, is going to come down to a Thunderwave miss. I do believe. Because does Torn just kill everything from here? Definitely kills Obeliever. I don't know what Grimmsnarl's at. It's not very low, is the problem. Tracheon should just die to Grass Knot. Okay, Revroom. Revroom. So I do have Heat Wave. Heat Wave is unlikely to kill. Which means I think I need to Nasty Plot. And just go for Thunderwave Miss. Arbeliever. I have no idea what your Arbeliever set is. I thought with... It really looked like you needed... I think I just have to go for the Vols. And just hope that you like hard swap to Grimmsnarl here, which you don't. Good play. I gem the rock. Huh? Okay. Yeah, this is definitely going to come get down to Grimmsnarl. And whether or not it lands Thunderwave. It'd be really funny if you missed. It would be really funny if you missed. Like, I'm not even kidding about the funniness levels here. Also, Heat Wave is unlikely to kill, and that's with, like no HP invested. Actually, no, okay, some HP, some... No, that's unbelievable. Okay, yeah, you're just going to go for it. Fair enough. Grimmsnarl. We actually do 0 damage, fun fact. Yeah, so this is why I wanted Terra Ground. Because you wouldn't be able to Thunderwave. Anyway, that's GG. Yeah, if I was Terra Ground Torn, I think I'd probably just win. Yeah, that did nothing. If I was the right Terra type on a Torn, I'd just win. I hack kick Botswell. Oh, for goodness sake. Well, what are you gonna do? Just really unlucky. Just Really unlucky. I guess I just click Nasty Plot. Because, hey, at least I guarantee the kill against Reverend now, right, chat? Right? Maybe I have to hope that you, like, miss Stone Edge. Maybe that's a win con. Venomoto. Okay, I need you to get greedy and click shift gear. And then get murked by Heatwave, please. Pretty please. Get greedy. Get greedy. Get greedy. Didn't kill. Okay. Let's go Torn. Okay. And now we just died to CC from Terrakion, is what it is. And okay, even if okay, you put attack, which is great. And I'll probably I did add that for prequel anyway. I did not mean to take that capture. Yeah, so incredible. Thank you to Mewbot for giving me the wrong type on Tornadus. I'm never using that bot again. Oh, that sucks. Okay, let me just show you real quick. Let me just show you. Need to open the team builder, need to open the actual team. Because I can't be leaking any of my actual teams now, can I? No. This and this. Okay. Yeah, so as you can see, ground. I didn't make it up. Didn't make it up. This is why I was ground. To avoid Thunderwave. Okay? So, let's do something about that, whoever's in charge of the Mewbots, because you fucked this up for me. Thank you. I'm going to stop recording now because I'm annoyed. Goodbye. Okay, lock in. Lock in. We're fighting Zack Attack, who is currently undefeated. And I am defeated. I'm currently 1-3, so I kind of really need this win if I'm being for real. We do see the Aleki. Okay, top 3 and Shaman, I think, yeah, makes sense. I think they will always come in. Aleki and Sandaconda, they could have been a couple of the things. I'm failing to remember what right now. Question mark? Oh well. Anyway, all you need to know is that Entei goes kind of crazy here. So does Torn. My Torn is Terra Ground. His Dogi is Terra Fire, which means my Terra Ground Terra Blast is going to nuke some stuff. And I'm Trick Metagross, and I'm going to click Trick turn 1. Yeah, that's the game plan. Basically, the only bad lead for us here is the Mandibuzz. That's the only bad one. Yeah. So, yep, good luck up onto Zack Attack, coach of the Pittsburgh Steelixers. What do we see the lead? Incredible. Incredible. Great lead. So he might just want to get up his rocks. Now I don't have Spin, but I do threaten with Earthquake. But assuming he just goes to Mandibuzz, I'm gonna Trick. I'm just gonna Trick. I'm just gonna Trick. I'm just clicking. This is the game plan. Just trick something and then get my own rocks up. Yeah, Zack's having a great one right now. His Terra Okidogi team is very scary. Okay, he just stays in. Okay. Would have preferred to get the Mandibus tricked, but this is also fine. You know what? We get a Sugar Berry. I'm cool with that. And he's Choice Scarf locked into Yawn. Okay. Alright. I'm cool with that. Now, of course, he can't break Sleep Claws, so he can't just spam Yawn forever, right? I kind of just want to go to Taunt and get my Terror off. Although switching into Shaman will be nice. Okay, what about going to Sylveon and Baton? Yeah, I like that. Go to Sylveon and click Baton Pass. Because also if he goes to Mandibuzz, goes to Santa Pond. Okay. So how much is Sylveon doing to this? Sylveon, Sandaconda. Because something else to note is that I don't have an electric type, so Glare is free against me. I mean, Hyper Rush does a decent chunk to be fair. Okay, but I am a pretty Spadef Sylveon. So I think I prefer the idea of going to Mudsdale. Yeah. Okay, he switches. Okay, Baton Pass would have been better. What does he go to? Alright, we'll take it. we'll take it. If he goes to Alecki, does that mean... What does he want to do? Because he's not going to do anything with his special attacks. Is he physical? So, he could go to Shaman or Mandibuzz. A double to Taunt would punish both of them. Or would they? Maybe Skuntank is better. Do I assume you're physical, Alecki? Ooh. If you're physical, Alecki, what would you have? Would you run Supercell Slam? Would you run Explosion? Do I go to Metagross? I'm gonna go to Metagross. What do you go for? Interesting. Do you have Weather Ball? Because that'd be sick. I've got to say, that would be sick. I mean, getting rid of Alecki would be nice. Kind of want my rocks up as well. I mean, honestly, Reggie, Alecki... How much does Heavy Slam do? I mean, Heavy Slam does a decent chunk, to be fair. And this wouldn't let in Mandibuzz. Mandibuzz probably also has Defog, which I don't really punish with anything. I was tempted to go Physical Taunt with Defiant, but... let's go Heavy Slam, why not? Why the hell not? Yep, cool. Weak armor. Huh. That is very interesting. So fun fact, I do want Mandibuzz gone. And I should always just live a foul play. So I'm just gonna go for Heavy Slam again. And on. Does nothing. We don't flinch. Mandibuzz dead. That's huge. That is huge. Huge, 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 huge. And you go to Empoleon. I mean, I have Earthquake. I also need damage on this. How much are we doing to an Empoleon? Especially because I did take your Sugar Berry. Honestly, yeah. I'm just gonna take my damage on this. Yeah. Nice. Huge. So your Scarf. How much does Sylveon take? Sylveon. Empoleon. Surf. In Rain. In Rain. Rain is up. Yeah, we take like nothing. And I may as well. There's no reason for me not to preserve the Metagross. I'll keep my sacks and I might be able to get Stealth Rocks up later, you never know. Get your Surf again. Takes me down to 282. So how much was that? Like 111? Nice. Okay. You're probably modest with a bit of investment. Okay, but not much investment. Maybe like, what, 60? Okay, if you're modest 60 special attack, then this is minimal. So let's wish up. Okay, you go to this. I mean, what do I go to? Mudsdale? Or do I just protect? I feel like protecting is too passive though. Right? Could also Hyper Voice. I really could also just Hyper Voice. No, I think I will just protect. Okay, you do a quick. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. So do I just go to this and click Iron Defense? Or do I go to this to sack it? Because you probably have like Rest and Shed Skin, right? Yeah, okay, let's go to Metagross. Nice Sugar Berry. Enormous Sugar Berry. Okay, let's look at Mudsdale. Sandaconda. +1. Let's just assume, like, adamant max attack. Just because your +1 Earthquake to Mudsdale is not even a 2-hit KO. So here we go to Mudsdale. And Iron Defense up. Yep, we get a stamina boost. So Mudsdale is now +3. And I'm just gonna body press now. Okay, you coil up. So you're now +2 on both. How much are we doing? Not much. Not much. Gonna keep Iron Defense in. Yeah, we take nothing though. And we are now +6 as well. So if we're +6, yeah, we take nothing. We don't do much back in return though. How much does Torn do to this? Good chunk with Hurricane. If we just like assume like, I don't know, like max HP, Hurricane does 95.6 to 113.2. So solid damage, solid damage. He's gonna quit me here. Didn't. Let's go Mudsdale. Let's go Mudsdale. Yep, he is rest. Yep. Makes sense. We knew he would be though. Yeah, we just spam body press. Yeah, 1 turn of sleep. Is he sleep talk? No. Okay. So he's just relying on Shedskin to wake him up. And Mudsdale 1v1's huge. Well done, Mudsdale. Well done, Mudsdale. So I think now he's probably forced to go to Empoleon, right? Yep. Now I do want to preserve this, because it's still useful for Lecky. Look, I'm just going to go back to Sylveon. No reason for me to sack it for no reason when I have an incredible switch in. Even if you Flash Cannon, it's not going to do like a ton. And you Surf, yeah. Does nothing. So now I just Baton Pass for sure. Because I'm just going to assume that he's not going to stay in. Because why would he? And for the record, I'm like 0 speed, like minus speed nature, 0 speed IV Sylveon, so I'm expecting to outslow this to get the better pivot move. Look, I need this win. I need this win. I'm pulling out the stops here. I need this win. 2 and 3 is infinitely better than 1 and 4. Yep, he goes to Rhyme. Yep. Yep. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's assume bulk up. Pop the terror. Yeah, it does a ton. And here's the thing, he can't really do much back. Aleki will still outspeed. I could also taunt, but I think I'd just rather take the damage, to be honest. Okay, alright. I'm totally cool with this. Totally cool with this. And we still have Entei as well. Still have Entei in the back. Which will brutalize Shaman. I mean, he was probably just scouting to see if we have this. But, yeah, we do. So, he's probably going to go to Shaman here. And now, here's the thing about that. If he's Cobra Berry, that's bad. He goes... Do you expect to outspeed Empoleon? Choice Scarf. I mean, look, if you're just like no speed investment, you're not going to outspeed. If you're this okay, if you're this investment, you will. So I'm going to respect that. Yeah. No need to make any silly mistakes. I'm going to keep turnarounds to help with the Okie Dokie. Great flip turn. Great flip turn. But I don't really need Sylveon. Anyway. So... yeah, I'll just Baton Pass. Yep, okay, we get the tower out, that's also pretty nice. Are you just going to go for Gunk Shot here or Bulk Up or what? Yeah, Bulk Up, we see Bulk Up. Okay. Okie dokie, Bulk Up. So I can also go to this, to Toxic. But I don't think I want to do that. I think I just want to go to this. And click my strong move. Terra Fire. Yeah, Terra Blast is by far my best move. You are +1 attack and +1 defense. So if you're Ice Punch, it's looking like that's just gonna kill. I'm not expecting this Terra Blast to kill, for the record. Nope, didn't think it would. Oh shoot, weakness policy. Okay. Oh, that's really bad. Okay. Okay. How much does Entei do? think Entei kills it. Do I have to go to Skuntank? What does he have left? Mandibus is dead. Oh, I can also haze it. But no, I think I just... Oh. Damn, what do I do? I'm very, very, very fizz deaf Skuntank. I do want to go to this. Yeah, let's go to this. And that's toxic. You're faster. Okay, nice. I thought I would be. You probably just go for Drain Punch. Yeah, go for Drain Punch. Does a lot still. But you are on a timer now. And I can just haze you. That did a lot of damage as well. Drain Punch. Are you +1? Oh yeah, the weakness policy. I'm an idiot. I am a silly goose. Let's haze. And now we live. Nice. And now we taunt. Okay, it's unfortunate I had to give up taunt to get this position. I could have gone to Skuntank instead of taunt, but I felt like I needed to get damage on the taunt. Not on the taunt, sorry, on the Okidogi first. And I still have Entei. I still have Entei. And with the Covert Cloak, I kind of doubt that Shaman will beat Sylveon in the long term because of the Covert Cloak. Okay, you switch. Okay. To what? Okay. I'm cool with this. So what do you click here? Because here's the thing, I mean, the Okidogi is already toxic. Do I just let you get the kill so I get a switch into Entei? Or even Mudsdale. Actually, no. No. I'm not a silly. I'm not a silly boy. I'm not a silly boy. No. Entei. I mean, we do a lot to Okidogi. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, I'm cool with this. We get a knockoff on something. Yeah, you just go back to this. I'm cool with this. Damage is damage. I'm just gonna taunt. It's the safe play. I can't let you bulk up. Cannot. You drain punch, that's fine. That's fine. You're taunted, so can't I just go to Mudsdale? Mudsdale. 140 HP. You never ice punched. Drain punch, bulk up. I don't know what your last moves are. But I think I just go to this. Because you can only attack. And I just rest up. I could have earthquaked. I didn't. Now, do you flip turn or do you surf? Empoleon. Mudsdale. I mean, Surf won't kill. That would force Shaman in. But the worst case is you flip turn to Okie Dokie. So I think I just Earthquake. I could also Body Press, I suppose. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Okay, yeah, you do just Surf. Doesn't kill. This forces Shaman in. So I think I'm in a position where I just give up Mudsdale, because I do just get a free Sacred Fire on this. Ooh, Healing Wish. Okay, but do you 1v1? Maybe I should have considered Iron Defense in. I always forget that Healing Wish. Yeah, okay. No more Toxic, damn. But I mean, Earthquake is surely doing a, like, solid damage to you. Okie Dogie, Bulk Up, Terrifier, Tick. I am +1 defense. Yeah, I mean, Earthquake does, like, very, very good damage. But do I Iron Defense up? I think I just spam Earthquake. Because it's not as if you're going to get like a ton of recovery from Drain Punch, right? Maybe I should have sacked Sylveon to the Skuntank. Because getting another Toxic on this would have been nice. Actually, no, what I should have done is Iron Defense up there, but that's what it is. At least the weakness policy is already used up. Should have kept Torn is what I should have done. Oh. I mean, that still does good damage, actually. Yeah, I just spam Earthquake. +1. Yeah, we live. Huge. That did a lot. What are you at? Like 25% exactly? I should have been banded, Entei. +1/+1. Okay, so what percentage on that? Like 20, like 27? I need to Stone Edge. I need to Stone Edge. Get in! Wow. Oh my goodness. Now that's a game. Now that's a game. Okay. We beat Zack Attack in what was an incredible game. Incredible game. If I was banded Entei, like I really wanted to be, but I needed to respect Stealth Rocks. I needed to. Because, okay, my game plan revolved around tricking the Scarf onto Mandibles, not Empoleon. I would have been, I was happy with either one. But in that line, it meant that he could still get like Rocks up, right? So I needed to make sure that I could use Entei to its fullest, which meant Jolly Boots, just to like speed tie the Shaman. But yeah, I mean Mudsdale is the GOAT. Entei landed Stone Edge. Thank you, Entei. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Right. Let's wait for him to appear on Discord. The moment I gave up Torn and Pot weakness policy, I thought it was cooked. Oh god. Policy was an incredible thing. I wish I could have clicked Stomping Tantrum at the end there, but it didn't look like a kill. Or at best, it looked like a roll in your favour. Stop autocorrecting to death with a capital D. Thought I was missing that one fish. Ugh. Okay. I needed that. I needed that win. I really needed that win. This was not an easy game to win either. Of all the games to need to win, this is not the one I wanted to need to win. Yeah, Zack had a great team. But I guess mine's a little better. I'm joking. I'm now 2 and 3. Now, to be fair, one of those games I did forfeit, and the other two, I don't know, haxed might be the word. In one of them, like, I got crit and lost to a roll. I'd call that haxed. In the other, the genning. Okay, someone said they made a coding mistake. For the bots I was using, which caused other people problems as well, but made my Tornadus have terror of flying instead of terror ground, and then that cost me a game, so that might be hacks. Of course. Yeah, I've got stats, I've got stats. Let's trust me. Because I didn't get rocks up. I tricked his Oscur. His Sandaconda was set up. I do still think Boots was the bring, especially since I was expecting Mandy to be switch in, but it was special with weak on. Metagross two-shot it with heavy slam, and it did about 40% with dots. Worth noting that I also never got Roxo, since I led Metagross, clicked Trick, and then clicked Buttons, then preserved it for a sec. Sylveon the Goat taking every hit, and Skuntank for outspeeding the Dogi. I knew it would. Not shout out to me, or forgetting he could click Healing Wish, and me not predicting that. Since I was able to toxic the Dogi. But the end game came down to Mudsdale living, +1 drain punch from like 140 HP, and earthquaking. How many times did it earthquake? 2 times? 3 times? 2 or 3 times. Then Entei coming in to click Stone Edge. Though if I was banded, I could have clicked Stomping. Tension. Since I never actually sent Entei out before this. Never really got to be able to risk Scarf Leon. That's been. Oh goodness. Shout out to me for keeping Stone Edge. It's mainly just to like hit Mandibuzz, but also, okay, for the record, I was fully expecting and prepared for Terra Fire Dogi. I thought Terra Water could also come, but Terra Fire, so it couldn't get burned by the Entei, seemed like the play to me. Which is why I just fully committed to Terra Ground Torn. Yeah, so that turn I clicked Terra Blast Ground into it and activated the Weakness policy, and then just Torn died. So that wasn't great. And I probably should have gone to Skuntank first to Toxic it, now that I think about it. Because I can also haze it. Kinda tough. Okay, anyway. Okay, would you like to see my team? Would you like to see it? Do you want to see what I brought? Because I already know I didn't do a team builder. So let's call this the team builder, and you just get rewarded for staying. Here we go. Just screen. Firefox. There. Okay. Here's my Torn set. After looking at the speed tiers, I realised I could turbo greed Modest Torn here. I think that's the right decision. I have Taunt with non-Prankster, so I can like Hurricane Mandibuzz and then taunt it so it can't boost. That was if I couldn't trick it, the Choice Scarf mainly. I obviously also have Nasty Plot. In hindsight, I could have clicked Nasty Plot, I'm realising, and probably just won. It is what it is, assuming I land the Hurricane actually. But okay, to be fair, at that point, I didn't know if he was Ice Punch or not. Was he +3 Okie Dokie at the time of the Weakness policy going on? I think so, right? Okay, I actually think he was pretty offensive. Like, pretty attack invested Okie Dokie. Right? Okay, if he was it was something like this. You can't see me because I do my calcs on my iPad. No, it couldn't have been this set. Oh wait, Drain Punch is mobbing. Hold on a sec. Oh, never mind. I don't know what was going on. Maybe I just hadn't clicked Terra yet. That might be it, actually. Okay, no. Ignore me. He almost certainly was just like a very Spadef. Okie dokie. Which makes sense. If he was max Spadef, my Terra Blast did 76 to 90. Which, don't get me wrong, that is a lot of damage. But it's not killed, so I probably should have just gone to Skuntank. Yeah, should have gone to Skuntank. Yeah, okay. It is what it is. Oh yeah, also +1 Drain Punch. Certainly didn't kill. Would have killed after like a couple ticks of Life Orb recoil, just 66.7 to 78.7. But then I could like nasty plot and then just like turbo nuke. Yeah. I mean, the +2, the Terra Blast is doing what, like 150% min. So yeah, I probably should have considered nasty plot there. Yeah, definitely. That was a misplay from me. I think that's probably my only real like big misplay in this game. I think everything else was pretty clean, I'd like to think. But that was definitely like not the play. So yeah, here we go. Just max speed boots, Entei, because there's a Shaman and I wanted to at worst speed tie. I honestly I really wanted to go banded, but in an assumption that I was like bringing Entei in like a few times, especially with like Sylveon for like baton passing, and then like being able to click like Sacred Fire against the Empoleon, or like Stomping Tantrum versus the Empoleon, in a world where I didn't trick it the Choice Scarf. Yeah, I just thought in that situation, Boots is a lot better. Yeah. And also, if he's Terra Fire Okie dokie, and I'm like locked into Sacred Fire, he can just like click things for free. I'm not Agility, by the way. I don't know why that's here. I mean, you obviously saw my moves. No, I was Sunny Day. Because I realised that I don't really need a final move here. I did have Will-O-Wisp, which, don't get me wrong, Will-O-Wisp is great if he was a non-Terra Fire Okie dokie. But he was Terra Fire Okie dokie, and I thought that is definitely the type that's being brought into me. Okay, like 85%. I was like 85% sure it's going to be Terra Fire Okie dokie, and then that 15% was for water. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, this Entei was... Entei might have been my best Pokemon in this matchup. It's kind of close. It's actually very, very close between Taunt Entei and Metagross, to be honest. Mudstale is also very good here. Let's look at this. Okay, so so here's the thing. I could have clicked, like... Okay, this was here to, like, utterly turbo, like, 1v1. Okie dokie. Once we'd got the Terra off. There were also a couple other Pokemon that this was going to be good into. Mimikyu, actually. Yeah, this would have been nice against Mimikyu as well, because I can just like Toxic it, I can Haze, and I can knock off. and just bringing a dark type into a ghost type when my team, I mean, look at ghost type moves and look at my team if I didn't bring this, you know? So yeah. You saw this set, I just adamant max attack. This was to outspeed like a not much speed Okie Dokie and something else. Might have been a Mandibuzz, question mark? I don't know. I don't remember. Oh well. Yeah, you saw my moves, but yeah, Eevees. This HP just always lives foul play for Mandibuzz, just always. So yeah. Now we have this just max Fizz Def, because his team is very, very physically offensive. And anything that was special, I thought, okay, Sylveon can just 1v1 that. Oh yeah, there's the Sylveon set. So yeah, just turbo Fizz Def Mudsdale with Chesto Resto, Iron Defense, Body Press, Earthquake. I thought this combination looked incredible here. And then with the Sylveon, with no Calm Mind, because there was an Empoleon, and I wasn't guaranteed a trick on that. Obviously I did, so I probably could have considered a Calm Mind set a lot more here. And if I did, I probably wouldn't be the min speed Sylveon you see here, because, get this, I would have speed crept the Okie Dokie. But yeah, I mean, okay, this set looked really good because there's a Porygon Z that also like kind of mows through my team, especially considering I was just planning on like leading Metagross and then like doing it, letting it like click its buttons and then like preserve it as a sack or just sack it. So without Metagross, Porygon Z can just click normal type moves, and Sylveon prevents that. And it also prevents Tri-Tac from getting shenanigans because, hey, look at that! Look at this fun item here, Covert Cloak. Okay, this was also to help with like Seed Flare from the Shaman. Yeah, there you go. This is the team I bought. I think I don't know if I'm going to be able to build a. I mean, okay, I will be able to like build a different team if Zach and I play again. But it's not going to be easy because this was a pretty good team. I think we both brought what might be our best sets, or at least the best sets we could come up with at this point. But yeah. Yeah, Zach did a great job. I mean, look, everyone knows, and especially Zach knows, that Okie Dokie is by far his best piece. So just supporting that as much as he can is always going to be the play. And if you can predict the Terra type on it, it does become a lot easier. But as you saw, still wasn't free, now was it? I knew the Terra type, I really thought I knew what Terra type it would be in this matchup, and it still got very, very close. Because, fun fact, Terra Okie Dokie is a threat. I'm not sure if you knew that. Yeah. But apart from the Torn play, I think I played around it pretty well. I really should have nasty plotted. But then, okay, the thing is, then he can just like go to Shaman and then force more Life Orb recoil by clicking Terra Blast. If I click Terra Blast. Okay, to be fair, in fairness, +2 Hurricane to this max speed F Okie Dokie. It does kill. Hurricane does kill, even like post Terra. So I could have clicked Hurricane in that situation. It is true. Would I have? Probably not. Probably not. No. Shaman. Okay, if you were just like max speed, max special attack Shaman, hey, Terra Blast is 2-8 KO though, so hey. But yeah, okay. Sweet. I'm very glad I got that one. Very, very glad. Very glad. I'm in it now. I'm still in it. It's not doomed. Not doomed. Whew. I don't know what else there's to talk about. Kind of want a snack. Yeah, I kind of want a snack. I'm gonna have a game tomorrow as well for PBA, and then another game I think Tuesday once again for PBA. So yeah, I'm not out of the woods yet. I'm not out of the woods. This is basically as a result of me not playing either of my 2 games last week. Yeah. To be fair, I was on holidays. So what are you gonna? Okay. Well, yeah, I think that's all I've got in me for this one. Oh, I am close to an hour. Oh well. Oh well. Okay. Thank you for watching. GG again to Zach. Yeah. Have a good day. Goodbye. Okay. My cat is staring at me. She wants to play. Oh my god, no mouse hold. Who'd have thought? Oh. What's it called? Dragalge comes though. So no free toxic spikes. Very sad, very sad. Mighty Anna comes. Okay. Mama Swine is Terra Water, Mighty Anna is Terra Dark. Alright. So I still feel like getting webs up is still a good play though. What's Bro gonna lead? What is Bro gonna lead? Maybe just Mama Swine and Click? Like Mama Swine and Click Trailblaze could be annoying. I've gotta be honest. To which I could lead Mudsdale, I suppose. I ain't got a clue what to lead. Okay, look, I'm gonna be straight up. This matchup is not very good for me. I've got to be honest here. I've got to be honest. And while Oscar is currently 0-5, I think, that doesn't mean I'm going to count him out at all. But I do got to say the matchup, not great. So we see Gardevoir. So, look, I'm gonna be honest, I'm just gonna get my webs up. Yeah, Moonblast. Okay, so that's Specs. that's gotta be Specs, right? 23. So what's that? 301 damage? Okay, that's a modest Gardevoir roll. So I think I go to Metagross. Did Skeledirge come? I don't remember. It did. Okay. And Moonblast still does a ton. I've got to be honest. Crikey. I'm gonna preserve it because I do want to get T-Spikes up. Yeah. Okay. Don't really have a reason not to just like click it again, because Jesus. Yeah, that did a lot. Now are you gonna go to... You're gonna go to Skeledirge here. Are you gonna go to Skeledirge? That's the question. Don't really have an Earthquake switch in. And I do kind of want to get my rocks up. I think I'm just gonna... I think I doubled here, right? Yeah. I mean, come on. Look, I'm just gonna assume that's Skeledirge. Okay, cool. Not boots. Oh, I'm getting my rocks up right now. Right this second, I'm getting my rocks up. Yep. Not gonna think about it too hard. I'm just click the rocks button. So okay, with you being modest specs, my Metagross will outspeed that God of War now, by the way. Just for the record. Blasper. Oh, great heavens. Okay, sorry about that miss. I would have just clicked Earthquake the next turn. My Mudstell is pretty Spadef. Skeledirge. Blasper is crazy work. I mean, you're not... Are you choice specs? Good grief. Just let me do this calc. God, Blasper does a lot of damage. I feel like Mudstell does very well though. I could just sack this. How much does Blastoise take? Not as much. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Blastoise. I don't see a reason to just like give up a ton of health. I really don't. That is specs, I'm pretty sure. Good grief. Okay, well, I get a free Shell Smash, so... Okay, and I'm just going to click Earthquake. Because you can very, very easily just go to Vaporeon here. Comet didn't come. How much does this do? So much. Okay, that's huge. Okay, Vaporeon dead is like the best case scenario. I needed this thing gone. I don't actually know if you understand just how much I needed Vaporeon gone. I have T-Spikes basically just so I can break through the Vaporeon. Pretty much the same for Terra Electric on the Tornadus. We see Twisted coming. Are you sucker punching me? Mighty Anna. Blank set is all we get. No Intimidate. So look, I'm just going to assume Choice Band. I'm just going to assume Choice Band. Nature, not a clue. Sucker Punch. How much health? 167. 49%. If you don't Terra, it's a roll. So... yeah. Cool. Honestly, I'm okay with this trade. I'm so okay with this trade. Because I needed this gone for Banette. Now Banette's looking pretty good. Yep. Cool. Thank you, Blastoise. You did exactly what I needed you to do. Still, I do still need Skeledirge, Dad. What's gonna come in for you? Haven't the foggiest. Let's go to Mudsdale, because I do get a free Earthquake against basically everything. Not what we want to see, I'll be honest. Not what we want to see. So this is Terra Water. You have a free Ice move. Now here's the thing, I could go to this. I could click Magnet Rise. It is very true. It's very, very true. Because I should outspeed. Yeah. Woodstake. Mamoswine. Sure. Oh, you lead, I guess. Why not? Let's give it Adamant. Let's give it Terra Water. Earthquake actually does do more than Body Press if you Terra. Actually, even if you don't Terra. So I'm just going to click Earthquake. We live. Do we flinch? We don't. Okay. This is damage I needed. Look, that's damage I needed. So Mamoswine. Icicle Crash does a lot of damage. Did we have any damage on this before? Don't think so, right? Okay, in which case that might just be... I think that's just adamant damage. I think. I'm not going to risk you clicking Earthquake, I'm just going to Body Press. I shot fair. Fair. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I can just go to Metagross here, right? Or this. Tornadus. Because Earthquake did a lot of damage. Could I go to Banette? Oh, okay, the problem with that is I do risk missing Poltergeist, which I don't love. So I think I just go to this, right? Because I'm pretty sure you're adamant. And yeah, I think I just Magnetize. Oh, it's funny. Look, I'm expecting to outspeed. I outspeed max speed -1 Mamoswine. If you're adamant, if you're jolly, I don't. But I don't think you're jolly. I think you're adamant. I think that was an adamant roll. Okay. We get the Terra out. So I can, okay, look, I can Terra Blast this with Tornadus now, though, so this is okay. I'm expecting to outspeed this now. Yep. Okay. That's huge. And I should outspeed Gardevoir as well. What's the other one? Skeledirge. Okay, so here's a problem. I don't beat Skeledirge. But hey, at least we get rocks chip, right, chat? Right, chat? I will just sack Spidops to get something in. Oh, please just make this. Please just sack Mammoth and make this so much easier. Please. Please. What if I'm Earthquake? You know? You don't want me to be Earthquake? Oh, yes. Thank you. Mogged. That one's actually done like much. But hey, you don't get Stealth Rock now, so that's nice. That's nice. I still got Dragalge, but I feel like Bennett like murks Dragalge. I feel like I want to preserve this for the Dragalge as well. I'm gonna sack Spidops. Okay, and then I go to Torn. And I have Dog Pulse as well. And I just click Terra Blast, right? Like, I think we all agree I just click Terra Blast. I guess I can also click Dark Pulse. Do I want to reveal that? I don't really think it matters, to be honest. Alternatively, I guess I didn't need to Terra, and I probably could have saved it for Bennett. Actually, that might have been the play, to be fair. Yeah, you see Ice Shard. Does a lot. Okay, Mamoswine dead is huge, I gotta say. And I think we only really need Skeletor's dead, and then Metagross can like chip the, what's it called, the Dragalge. And I still have Webs up as well. What you're going to... This is Skeletor's. Tornadus. Skeletor's. Super offensive. Super offensive Skeletor's. Just give you this set, I guess. I'll make you modest. I mean, look, Dark Pulse does a ton, so this is what I'm going to go for. And I get a nasty flinch. Okay. I have hacked you a bit here, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest. I don't think I needed any of the hacks. I think I'd have been fine. I think I was still in a winning position if I didn't get that flinch, but it certainly does secure it. Assuming I land Poltergeist. Oh, goodness. Okay. But realistically, I do just need like a bit of chip on the Dragalge. In an ideal world, I do still have Mudsdale at this point, but this is not an ideal world. So instead, I will go for more flinches, because what else am I going to do? Is Dragalge dead? Did I miss something? Do you have 2 left? You traced my prankster. Oh, you do have 2 left. You know what? My bad. I forgot about this Pokemon. But it's fine, because either way, Metagross will come in. God of War. Modest. Choice specs. Gonna be honest. I think I just click Hurricane. Mystical Fire. Okay. Makes sense. You were trying to catch a Metagross switch. You know what? I get it. I get it. I'm just going to click Hurricane again. I'm landing on my moves. And you've, like, missed several of yours, so I am very sorry about that. This probably doesn't feel great, I've got to be honest. Okay. This last. Boots. Okay. Good to know. 3 for 3 on the Hurricanes. Shout out to Tornadus. This is Surf. Okay. Had something for Mudsdale. How much does Metagross do to a Dragalge? Dragalge. Not a ton, but I need the damage. Thank you, Metagross, for doing that. Yeah, we just Heavy Slam this. I mean, the Heavy Slam's 120 base power still, even if I am like a max defense set. Still doing good damage. Yeah, okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm sure missing that Blast Burn, missing an Icicle Crash. Don't know how much that Icicle Crash miss matters in the long run, but it definitely wouldn't have felt good. Yeah. Sorry about that. That is a win I needed though. We're about to hit 21-27, so I'm going to end it by 6 hits. Thank you for watching, goodbye. Okie dokie. Oh, there. Okay. So this week we are fighting Mr. G, coach of the Philadelphia Flygods. And my cat is on my lap right now, and she's so cute and purring. And also, this is kind of an important game for both of us. I'm 3-3 right now, which means a loss would put me at 3-4 and a win would put me at 4-3, and there's a pretty big difference. And I believe Mr. G is 2-4, I think. So a win would go a long way for him as well. So no Flygon, which I'm pretty happy about, because that one was actually kind of annoying for me. I am physical torn with acrobatics as well, by the way. Moltres is something I need to get rid of, you know. But yeah, good luck, have fun. Do I want to lead? Kind of tempted to just lead with Skuntank, to be honest. I feel like I can pivot into most things. So yeah, good luck, have fun again. We'll see how this goes. Raikou. Okay. So I mean, I can go to Chestnut, but I was actually really tempted to lead Chestnut. But you could just Volt Switch here. And then what, you'd go to Moltres, and that's kind of annoying because I don't switch into Moltres super well. Okay. you. Offensive pivots. Oh, I don't have time to look. I'm just gonna knock off. Okay, you see T-Bolt. Yeah, that does a lot. Lefties, okay. So now I will go to Chestnut. Yeah. I think I just want to spike up. Knockoff would have been good as well if it goes to Moltres, because knocking off like boots would be really, really nice. Extra sense. I can't remember stuff about that. Fine. I don't know what I want to do. I did not think about this matchup like much at all. Yeah, T-Bot doesn't do that much to Sylveon. Well, let me tuck my chin in a little bit. Yeah, we see T-Bot. I mean, Hyper Voice does a good chunk. Could also command. I mean, Raikou being gone is like will be really, really nice in the long run. I think I just Hyper Voice, right? I could also Wish. Also Calm Mind. What's he gonna go to? I don't know. Truly, I don't know. I'm just gonna Calm Mind actually. Okay, we're both Calm Mind. That's fine though. Because like I still have my leftovers. No power. Okay. So I think this is a turn I wish up. Okay, he preserves Raikou, but if I get rocks up, it will just die. Okay, Moltres comes in. +1. +1. Moltres. No idea what your set is. I'm gonna be honest, I kinda just wanna Calm Mind up again. Grumpig, okay. I'll be honest, not a clue what this thing's gonna do. But it is tanky. But I mean, I'm +2. So, yeah, let's just go for Hyper Voice. And we're faster. Okay. Oh. Okay, but we live. Do you have Psyshock? Psyshock. I'm gonna protect. I want another ton of leftovers. Yes, you do have Psyshock. Okay. So I'm on 99. Oh, we only outsped because of Mirror Coat though, huh? I'd go to Skuntank. I definitely preserve the Sylveon. Cool. And I believe I just knock off. You're probably sacking Raikou, which makes me think I should have gone for Toxic Spikes. Oh! Wait, that's huge. I don't care if I get Flame Body burnt here either. And I don't even get Flame Body burnt. Awesome. I'm just gonna get T-Spike, to be honest. Honestly, I'm gonna Sucker Punch. Yeah, because if I ever get Rocks up, Moltres is dead. So you're below half. You did a good chunk to Skuntank. Can I just kill with Smackdown? Moltres, are you defensive? Flamethrower. I totally just clicked refresh by accident. My bad, chat. Moltres. Maybe I use this opportunity to get my rocks up. Alternatively, just like killing Moltres would be amazing. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go for it actually. Please give me Moltres. Please give me Moltres. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Damn it. Okay, what do you go to though? Grumpig. Okay, fair. Hey, look at Skuntank getting a kill. Cleavor comes in. I mean, look, I'm going to Metagross. What is bro doing? Okay, you do have default. Okay. I think I just get them back up. Yeah. Okay, Swampert in. I'm gonna go to Chestnut. If you Earthquake, I can Synthesis and get some health back. That's fine. So this is Terra Ground. I'm just going to knock off. Nasty Plot is interesting. What are you going for? Honestly, do I just sack Chestnut? Maybe I should. Yeah, Loki, I think I do. I just go for another Spike. Did you forget to Terra? Okay. Sure, I'm okay with this. Am I okay with this? I think so, right? How much does Metagross do? Metagross... Decidueye... Terra Ground... Yeah, I mean, Heavy Slam like turbo cooks this. Okay. I mean, I'm pretty speedy Metagross. Maybe you might outspeed. Okay, you don't know. Okay. Nice. so unpert. I don't want to give up Metagross. There's no reason to. Maybe I go to Sylveon. Or maybe I go to Blastoise actually. Yeah, Flip Turn makes a ton of sense. But you can't go to Raikou because that would die to hazards. So you kind of have to go to, what's it called? What is it called? Cleavor. Yes. Blastoise. Cleaver. I mean, it looks like Flip Turn just kills actually. Okay, but you are faster, okay. So, this could be an opportunity for me to heal Sylveon back up. Or I could go to Metagross and get Rocks back up, which I think I'm going to do, especially because I have the Occa Berry. Yeah, so this is fine. Because I have Rock Slide and Occa Berry. I just need to land the Rock Slide, basically. Oh goodness. Oh golly goodness. Yeah, doesn't kill. Thank you, Metagross. Raikou comes out. I'm just gonna click knock off here. Okay. Does Blastoise live? Raikou. Looks like it should actually. So yeah, I'm gonna go to Blastoise actually. And I'm just gonna surf. Yeah. Probably should have Flip Turned then, but it is what it is. Okay, if I was any other Tornado set, whatever. Torn. Yeah, Torn always dies to Raikou, so whatever. It feels like Sylveon's my win con at this point. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go to Taunt, to be honest. Knockoff's fine because I don't have an item. And yeah, I'll just have a fly acro. Doesn't kill, didn't need it to. Okay, how much does Raikou do to Sylveon? Admittedly more than I have. The 80 volt. Okay, what's the way through then? Because I can't go to Sylveon. Not yet. Blastoise. Do I click Flip Turn? What are you on? Flip Turn should kill. It probably kills. It might not. But if you put me into Torrent, then it obviously will. And if you switch, then yeah, okay. I think I click Flip Turn just to, I just assume I live. I don't. Oh, fuck off! That crit mattered. Can you piss off? Piss off. I've got to go for the double protect then. Yeah. What am I at? 123? %25 chance to Oko. Yeah. Okay. Jesus, man. Oh, God. Oh, but Swampert's still alive, isn't it? Oh, no. I guess I had to wish there. I just have to assume I'm faster. Oh, jeez, man. No. Yeah, I have 0 speed on Sylveon. T-Bolt on Sylveon was a 25% chance to kill. I knew if Blastoise died, it would likely come down to this roll, and then I'd need Pert to be no speed, and it would come down to a speed type. And funnily enough, I didn't want that endgame. Oh god. Okay, Moltres was modest. Okay. So that Smackdown definitely killed, by the way. Raikou. Oh, Raikou wasn't fully invested. Okay, Raikou, 180 special attack. Not my Sylveon. Let's say 180. Oh, if it never kills, then it should have just been a wish. Oh, damn. Or your investment on Raikou. T-Bolt never actually killed. Maybe it should have. Probably should have been a wish up in that situation. That's really funny. I probably should have clicked wish in hindsight. But I didn't want to let you CM. Swam. Oh my god. What a rude time to crit. Oh god. Yeah, it's actually shockingly little damage. Honestly, shockingly little damage. Yeah, I've got results for you. Better go do that. Okay. GG to Mr. G. I'm 4-3 now. That's a lot better than where I was going into week 5. So 103? I think so. Okay. Alright. Thank you for watching. I don't know when I'm going to upload these. I'm going to upload these at some point. I might just upload them in one big go. Okay, thank you for watching. Goodbye. Okay. So, Terra Fire, Iron Leaves, Terra Water, Pink Urchin. Okay, my cat is having a grand old time on my bed. Okay, so I kind of just want to lead Torn. Okay, she's having a great time. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think these make sense. No Alolan Raichu. Okay, thanks, Midnight. Thank you, kitty. Loki, I could consider leading Blastoise as well, but I think I don't want to go. I don't want to lead Blastoise immediately, you know. Okay, let's. Yeah, I think I'm okay with this. So yeah, we're fighting new coach of the Brooklyn Paradox. Hence the team. Very cool theme team. Yeah, good luck, have fun. This is week 8. Okay, yeah, I mean, this is a pretty damn good lead, I've got to say. You could switch into Jugulus, but like, I get a free Hurricane. I don't know if you want to switch to... I'm not sure if you want to switch to Jugulus, I'll be honest. I could also just Terra and Nasty Plot. It's actually very tempting. I think I might do that, actually. Yeah, let's go for that. You stayed in. What are you going for? Thanks, Midnight. Thanks, Midnight. Rock Blast. Sorry about that. Wouldn't have done like a whole lot though. But I am sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, it actually would have done like a decent chunk, to be fair. Especially if you're like loaded dice. She is rubbing herself on everything. Not Regulation Eye. Iron Thorns. Sure, one type Dragon Dance. Yep, loaded dice. Rock Blast. How much you doing? 37.2 to 43.8. So like, good chunk, but like, not like a crazy amount. Loki, I just kind of want an agility here. How much is Terra Water Pink Urchin doing to us? Pink Urchin, Terra Water, Scald. It's not killing. I'm +2. I mean, to be fair, I just kill. Midnight, can you stop? Okay, kitty. I low-key kind of just want agility up. Low-key? Is this a bad play? Maybe. I mean, that's with Terra Water. Loki, yeah, I'm an agility up. Okay, yeah, you do pop the Terra. Okay, I mean, that's fine, because that means Iron Leaf doesn't get it. Yeah, I mean, Iron Leaf's not being able to Terra is actually really nice. Okay, yeah, you do just Scald. Yeah, and it doesn't kill. So we're on 65 HP now. Oh, I would be if Midnight wasn't walking across everything. Oh, you get a burn. That's actually a really annoying burn, I've got to admit. But, I mean, I'm pretty sure Torn can just get a couple more kills. You lived that? Really? Okay. I mean, honestly, impressive. I mean, honestly, yeah, that's really impressive. Are you Assault Vest? Maybe you're, like, max Spadef? If you're max Spadef, do you eat that? Yeah, you can. Yeah, there are rolls. So the incursion is base 15. Doesn't really matter what I go to be fair. Kinda want to go to this. Yeah. And let's just knock off, I guess. Okay, you're gonna switch. What are you going to? What are you going to? Jugulus? Okay. I mean, this gets knocked off. Speed makes sense. Specs. Okay. Okay. I see you. So this is max Spadef. I mean, yeah, low-key. Sylveon's also a decent play, actually. Okay, how much does Sylveon take from a Jugulus? Sylveon. Iron Jugulus. No item. I mean, Hurricane does do a lot, to be fair. What about Mudsdale? Mudsdale takes less. Okay, we go to Mudsdale. Skuntank is going to be here to help with Cell Ledge a lot, so there's no reason for me to give it up or anything. Okay, no Spadef drop. Okay, that's nice. That's actually that's really nice. Okay, so we're +1 defense. Low-key, I could earn defense here. Low-key. Honestly, yeah, why not? Could have protected, but I want to force a switch. Maybe you go to Leaves. No, you just go for the Hurricane, okay. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's not fine if you confuse here. Okay. Alright. Okay. I get it. I get it. No, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Electric. Okay, electric. Okay, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's AV then. Okay, also I'm just gonna protect. For goodness sake. Yeah, and you land your Hurricane. Yeah. Okay, fine. Kill yourself. Oh my god. Like, what the hell? Okay, Mudsdale is not doing anything in this game, it seems. We don't even get, like, a snap out? Are we going to hit ourselves for a third time? Yep. Okay, fuck you. Fuck you. Okay, fuck you. Okay, yeah, I get you. I get it. Yep. Alright. Fine. Fine. All good. Let's go to Sylvia. Oh boy. Fucking hell, man. No hurricane misses into immediate confusion into I hit myself 3 times in a row. I mean, what do you want to do with that? I mean, come on. Come on. Okay, Pink Urchin comes in nice, so I'm okay with this. Okay, no, not AV. You are just like max speed. Okay. Honestly, I'm just gonna. I kind of just want this gone. Yeah, no more terrain's gonna be nice. Gotta say. So you can go to Settle Edge now. I really thought you were gonna be Terra Ground Leaves, and I thought you were gonna Terra, which is so I went Shooker, but I was Oscur for a while. You go to Leaves. I don't know if I agree with that. Iron Leaves. Oh, I didn't see what booster it is. My bad. I'll just assume speed, why not? Whoops. I'm looking at the wrong place. Sylvia. +1. Not +1, no. Not anything here. Oh my god. Stupid fat fingers. My fingers aren't fat. To be fair. I mean, we should two-shot this with Hyper Voice, low-key. Yeah. Okay. That's 2. Just gonna protect. Not revealed it. Okay, Psyblade. Yeah, Psyblade kills. But I'll go to Skuntank. Okay, you get me. Fuck yeah. Goodness sake. At least we get the aftermath, but like, it's not very meaningful. This is bullshit, dude. I mean, that's just bullshit. I don't know what you want me to say. I mean, I still have Blastoise at least, but like, I don't really know how meaningful it is. I'm just gonna Bullet Punch. Yeah, cool. Okay. Still got Blastoise. Jeez, man. I mean, it was a good read, but like, it's just so annoying because I should still have my spell right now. I mean, honestly, Settle Edge might just sweep me here, to be honest, because I fucking lost my Skuntank and my Mudsdale. I mean, look, it's telling me that Earthquake kills, so. Yeah, weak armor. So yeah, I mean, but +2. I mean, Shadow Sneak, it shouldn't kill. Oh, but your fucking weakness policy, dude. Okay, but you don't Shadow Sneak me. Oh, thank goodness for that, dude. Oh my god. Okay, you go back to Jugulus. Okay, but look, on this I'm just going to go to Sylveon. Right, what do you have left? And... whoops, not that. Yeah, I'm just going to go to Sylveon. Yeah, Dark Pulse is whatever. That was a crit too. Okay, I see. Oh my god. Cooked. Well, let's just calm down. And the Hurricane. Of course you do. You crit me. Do you confuse me as what? Yep. Okay. Okay. Game just really doesn't want me to do anything in this game, it seems. Fucking hell. Hey. Well done, Sylveon. Well done. Game really does not want me to win this game. Jesus, man. Sylveon, +1, +1. Fine, Jugulus. I mean, look, do you want to miss one? You're still done. I'm gonna need you to lock in, my dude. Thank you. Okay. Good grief. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh my goodness. That makes sense. Honestly, you want to preserve the Hurricane PP. It makes sense. It does. Okay, now. Look, I'm just hyper voicing now. Oh, and we get a dodge. Let's go. Okay, Jesus, man. And look, I think everything we have in the back should deal with the wheezing, so... Okay, neutralizing gas? No, levitate. Okay. Which means, yeah, this is not going to do much damage. Honestly, I'm just going to get to +6. Yeah, I'm just going to go +6. Because, look, I assumed you'd want to be Will-O-Wisp in this matchup, like Strange Steam, Defog, Will-O-Wisp, Pain Split or something like that. Is what would make sense to me. Game really didn't want me winning this one, OMG. And the back-to-back crits on Sylveon. with the hurricane confusion really made me scared. Jesus. Am I +6 yet? +4. What do I need to like actually smoke wheezing? Let's not drop my controller. Like, what do I need? Oh. Let's get one more. If you're like max defensive, then one more's con mine should do 98.8%. So, look, I want to get to +6 with Sylveon once. I mean, I guess, look, law of averages, this is what I get for that game against Oscar. Oh god. Okay, this should be enough. Unless we confuse on this one. None of these strange demons confused. Jeez. Okay. That was the game of all time. Sorry for getting a little heated, but hey, it's that emotion that makes us human. I'm not sorry I felt that way. Good grief. I'm surprised that Raichu didn't come, to be fair. I'm pretty surprised that Raichu didn't come. Okay. Mudsdale got Hurricane Confusion immediately and then hit itself 3 times in a row, all while every hurricane landed. Bro was sacked. And Sylveon got crit twice back to back, and one was with a hurricane that also confused it. But I still won because Sylveon clutched up with its Lucarioman. That's my Sakura. Good grief. I mean, that was the game of all time. Loki got me tempted to just reblast someone and shield smash. Shield smash. Ooh. I mean, the CC onto the Sylveon as I switched my Skuntank was just a very nice read. I'm curious to see the damage, like, if that was just a kill. Skuntank. Iron Leaves. You were +2. Close combat. No. Okay, you had to have been boosted to attack then. Let's just assume like max attack adamant, I guess. Yeah, that was a roll in my favour, by the way. Yep, that's with the quark job. Game really hated me today. Good grief. The CC onto my Skuntank was a 43.8% chance to OPO. Oh my goodness. Game hated me today. What the hell did I do to deserve that? I mean, it was a good win. But like, it wasn't a guaranteed kill. And I had the sucker punch. I had the sucker punch ready to go. And, hey, and Memento, so I can set up with my Blastoise. May as well send my paste. Oh my god. Okay. In fairness, I do think the matchup was pretty in my favour, so I guess the Hext balanced this out. Right, after popping that weakness policy on Sarah, I thought I was hooked by Shadow Snake. I mean, okay, hold on. How much was that doing? Look, I'm assuming that was a kill. If you're +4. Oh, actually, +4 Jolly never kills, actually. Actually, +4 Jolly Snake never killed Metagross. Honestly, looks like I coached this myself to ensure Metagross lives. What if you're adamant? And if you're adamant, it's a 56.3% chance to open. Ooh. I get to see a team. Okay, you were adamant. Okay, but you were at max attack. You were 176. Okay. Okay, actually, yeah, you were bulky. Actually, yeah, you lived the earthquake, which means you must have had some bulk. So 176. Okay, yeah. It does 88 to 103.6 and a 25% chance to Oko. So even if you did have Sneak, it was only a 25% chance to kill. So yeah, okay. Oh, and hold on a second. Iron moves. Hold on. I actually think the roll onto Skuntank is even worse than I first thought. Oh god. Oh dear. Oh yeah, life orb, life orb. Okay, actually I forgot about life orb. Okay, actually yeah, never mind. No, I forgot about life orb, I forgot. It always killed, it always killed. My bad. Forgot, I forgot. Sucker Punch did kill them. Fun fact. Hey, you could have clicked SD 8 times. Yo. But yeah, with that, I definitely make playoffs. What do I finish? 5 and 3. That's not bad, especially considering I started 1 and 3. Oh goodness. Okay, but yeah, that should be playoffs. Okay. Hope you enjoyed this movie, because I will be putting this into a movie. Yeah, there you go. Hopefully this was a dramatic one to end it on. Yeah, there you have it. That's what I've got. I'm going to get a new capture card soon, hopefully. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.